a hotel, 2 restaurants, a post office with a zip code of 41046. Glencoe has a Glencoe General Store, which is something that Warsaw does not have. Glencoe also has an auto garage and towing place. Glencoe also... So what all do you sell here?
We sell guns, ammunition, fishing supplies, and general outdoor sporting type equipment. A little bit of everything. It's one of those shops you got to come in and look at it 2 or 3 times to take it all in, because you'll miss something the first time or so, and just go back through it.
You got any cool new things?
New things. Started carrying the Sky pistols. They're pretty cool. They were compact 9mm, so that's pretty interesting. They've been selling real well.
Right. You're the man that comes up with the messages out on the signs, right?
That's me.
What's the new message for today?
I support the president's plan to
have NASA send Muslims into outer space, and if we're lucky, he'll go along with them.
I saw that one. And then the other
always good to support the president. Says, I guess handling a crisis must have been skipped in community organizer school.
Right. Because
that
of the
was
big
good.
oil
I like
spill.
that one. If the liberals are sweating in July heat, wait until November.
Right. Oh. Your name?
Brian Roach.
And your place of business?
Eagle Hill Armory, here in Glencoe, Kentucky, metropolis of.
The mayor of the city of Glencoe is Mike Murphy, and he has been mayor for over 14 years. His phone number is 859-643-2211. Glencoe City Council used to be a 4-person council, but now it is like Warsaw's, where they have a 6-person council. Glencoe's council members include Mark Wilson, Lisa Nance, Charlotte Adams, Rick Dunaway, Mike Hampton, and Derek Wilson. The city's attorney is Scott Kamick. Melinda Curl and Michael Mullen were former council members. Each council member receives $69 per month in exchange for their services. CSX is the railroad company that has its train tracks that runs right through the middle of Glencoe, and they don't even care if the train completely stops in the middle of the tracks in Glencoe, which would shut down traffic on both sides. CSX does not care. So while some folks say you can't fight the railroads, that's not true. Glencoe could pass an ordinance and fine that train company every time that they do that. And if they don't mind the fine, at least the city gets some revenue for that train company completely stopping all the hustle and bustle and the exchange of commerce in Glencoe, Kentucky. Kentucky's own John Hunt Morgan, a Confederate raider, the lightning bolt of the South, literally tied the railroad ties up in Morgan neckties. John Hunt Morgan destroyed the L&N Railroad, which was later bought out by CSX. So if passing an ordinance doesn't get CSX's attention, then we should try John Hunt Morgan's way. If you have a complaint that you would like to tell CSX about, call 1-877-TELL-CSX. TELL-CSX. The elevation of the town of Glencoe is 548 feet. Glenconians go by the Eastern Standard Time Zone, and they also observe daylight savings times, where you fall back 1 hour in the fall and spring ahead 1 hour in the spring to save daylight for the working hours. Glencoe has a land area of 0.28 square miles. and a water area of 0 square miles. The median age for a Glencoe citizen is 36 years old. In 2000, U.S. Census said that the median income for a household of 4 in Glencoe was $38,750. In 2000, the U.S. Census said that the median income for a household of 4 in Glencoe was $38,750. And the median income for a family of 4 was $48,375. Since 2000, those numbers have increased. In 2008, the estimated median household income in Glencoe was $50,873. The estimated median house or condo value is now $92,666, which is up from $60,800 in 2000, an increase of nearly over 50%. Glencoe's per capita income in 2008 is $21,308. While Glencoe has a reputation for being poor, Glencoe's poverty rate is better than Warsaw's and Gallatin County's average. 8% of Glencoe is below the poverty line, compared to the 20% of poverty that Warsaw tolerates and the 15% poverty rate that Gallatin County tolerates. According to the 2000 census, 97% of Glencoe is white, 1% is Native American, and less than 0.5% is Asian and black. So the Mexicans in the old schoolhouse are one of the few Mexicans that live in the town of Glencoe. Glencoe, Kentucky is part of the 859 area code, and you can tell you're from Glencoe by the 643 phone number. And I'd like to give a special thanks out to Boyd and Betty Lionberger for a special trip down memory lane. And Johnny Masters reporting for the hell of it. Thank you. See, I'm sending this letter out asking for my deposit. There's a $300 deposit, so hopefully I get it.